Who are you?
Remember me?
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be talking about A Nightmare on Elm Street today. I've not really spoken about A Nightmare on Elm Street on the channel, and in fact, when I look back on all my reviews, I haven't done any Nightmare on Elm Street movie reviews at all. It's all been Friday the 13th, Chucky, Halloween, etc. And there's just something about A Nightmare on Elm Street. I wanted to wait because over the past 4 or 5 years, there's always been that rumour that there's going to be another reboot coming out, but it just never really happened. All the rights were with Warner Brothers, there was New Line Cinema, there's even Blumhouse talking about that just now, but I think the rights now are with New Line Cinema, I believe. So it seems to be all getting tied up just now in the estates. People are starting to pull out, companies are starting to show their interest in what they want to do with the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. So I think over the course of a couple of years, of course, I will be talking about A Nightmare on Elm Street more, especially in 2024. Now, there are rumours. It's not concrete at the moment. I know that some people have said to me, why don't you do a video on it? Because there's official news out there. It's not quite official yet. It's all kind of rumour mill just now. So I know that some people jumped the gun and said that, oh yeah, this is definitely happening. At this moment in time, even during this recording, nothing's concrete at the moment. It's still rumours. Even though some of the rumours are quite strong, it's still rumours and speculation at the moment. If the rumours are true, then there's going to be another A Nightmare on Elm Street movie. What's that going to consist of? We just don't know. And that's what I want to talk about today. What the new Nightmare on Elm Street movie will be like. Is it going to be a sequel to the original, sort of like a requel? Are we going to bring back original characters and original cast members like Heather Langenkamp, Johnny Depp? How are they going to see this one forward? Because we've got a kind of spanner in the works with the 2010s remake, and I know that Rooney Mara is kind of attached to the remake series at the moment. So I don't really know what's going to happen. If it's greenlit, we'll still be speculating as to what's going to happen, where they're going to go. Is it going to be a sequel, a requel, a reboot, a prequel, a remake, a reboot, whatever you want to call it? I don't know what it's going to be. If you ask me what I think they should do, then to be honest, as unoriginal as this sounds, just reboot it from the beginning. Make Freddy Krueger a human again, show him being burned by the town of Springwood, and then he comes back to haunt them all in their dreams, and then he starts killing them in their dreams. It's very simple. It's something that they've already done before. We've even saw it in Freddy vs. Jason, but why change a winning formula? Why do something completely different when you might be trying to win back your audiences again? The audiences already know what they want to see. Give us what we want to see. The elephant in the room is obviously the casting of Freddy Krueger. We know that Robert Englund is not going to be Freddy Krueger anymore, and rightfully so. The guy is a lot older than we would need a Freddy Krueger to be. But I've checked online and I've seen what other people are saying, who they think should be the next Freddy Krueger. Now, a lot of the suggestions out there are known actors, and my suggestion that I will tell you soon is from a known actor. If you ask me who I think it's going to be, I think it will be someone unknown. I think it's going to be someone that we don't really know, someone that we'll probably know from other films, like Jackie Earle Haley in the remake. We know him, but we don't know him being this big megastar. So all these names that are getting thrown into the wind, that's exactly what they are. They've just been thrown into the wind. Now, the most popular one is Kevin Bacon. Now, Kevin Bacon is 65 years old this year. So I don't think rebooting a franchise with a 65-year-old actor as the main character is going to be the right thing to do. Now, I think people see the name Kevin Bacon and they think, yep, we can put him in it. He's going to be in it for years because he's younger than Robert Englund. He's only like 10, 11 years younger than Robert Englund. So Kevin Bacon is 100% off the cards unless they just do a one and done Nightmare movie. That's obviously not going to happen. They want to have the rights to this franchise and give us numerous movies. So having Kevin Bacon as Freddy Krueger is an absolute no-go. Now, I can see why people want him to be Freddy Krueger, and I've said this online before. It seems like all the suggestions that people are making is from actors with really bad skin, And that's just silly because Robert Englund doesn't have bad skin. I think it's because you try to picture an actor in Freddy's role with all the burns on him. Don't worry about an actor with really bad skin. They will put the bad skin and the burns on the actor when they're cast. So don't try and think of people who have got really bad skin. You just don't have to do that. Kevin Bacon's not got the worst skin, but he's not got the best skin either. Another one that people say, which is an interesting one, is Richard Brake. Now, Richard Brake, again, is a good actor. He's got bad skin, of course. That's why people are saying Richard Brake. But again, he's one of these older actors. He's going to be 60 years old next year. So if the movie does go into production next year, he's a 60-year-old Freddy Krueger. So it just wouldn't work if you wanted to get 3, 4, 5 Freddy movies with the same actor playing Freddy Krueger. We had Robert Englund playing Freddy for 8 A Nightmare on Elm Street movies. You're not going to get Richard Brake playing Freddy Krueger for 8 movies. You're not going to get Kevin Bacon playing Freddy Krueger for 8 movies. It's just not going to happen. So if you're going to give us a known actor, then you have to give us someone around about my age, to be honest. Someone in the late 30s, early 40s. Now, this is my suggestion. The actor that I'm going to say is maybe too famous to be Freddy Krueger and probably would never be Freddy Krueger. But the person I'm thinking of is Tom Hiddleston. He obviously plays Loki in the Marvel movies. Now, he's a great actor. He's a British actor, so he'd have to, I wouldn't say he has to put on an American accent, but I would imagine that Freddy Krueger's going to be American. So if Tom Hiddleston was Freddy Krueger, then he would have to put on an American accent. I think he's got the look. Doesn't have bad skin, but again, they would put the makeup on him. I think Tom Hiddleston's a good one because of his facial movements. He's a really good actor as well. He's quite funny at times. I think he can be funnier than he is in the Loki TV show or the Marvel movies. He's got a whole range of acting ability in him that I just see someone like Tom Hiddleston playing Freddy Krueger really well. But when you look at Tom Hiddleston and his star power, I don't think he will be Freddy Krueger. And anyone around about his level of acting or level of career probably won't be Freddy Krueger either. I think they will go down that Jackie Earle Haley route, where they're in some gritty movies. We know who they are. We know some of the movies that they're in, but they're not a massive star. And it could be someone completely unknown as well. Sort of like Robert Englund. I think he was only in the Toby Hooper movie, Death Trap, I think it was called, or Motel Hell. And he was in V as well. So he wasn't in a lot of things. Nobody really knew who he was until A Nightmare on Elm Street. And the reason that Robert Englund is so good is because when you look at A Nightmare on Elm Street, you don't see Robert Englund as the actor because he's got all the makeup on, but you know who he is because he shines through that performance. You get Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, etc. They can't shine through that performance because of the mask that they're wearing. Whereas Robert Englund has just got the makeup on, but he has to give us that performance as Freddy Krueger. And we need someone that can do that. We don't need someone with bad skin. Give us someone who is probably unknown, but they can shine through that makeup. Apart from that though, guys, are we going to get other characters coming back again like Nancy? If we do get Nancy, is she going to be a younger Nancy? Or are we going to go down a new route? Because I know that some people are sick of seeing Laurie Strode in the Halloween franchise. You don't want to get that way with the Nancy character. And if they did it with Nancy, are we going to get Heather Langenkamp back again as the original Nancy, just a little bit older or a lot older? Or are they going to reboot it from the beginning and Nancy's going to be a teenager again? So many options that they have at this moment in time because it's a clean slate that they have. It's similar to Friday the 13th. They can really do whatever they want because it's been so long that for a Nightmare on Elm Street movie coming out. This is 13 years just now, almost 14 years since the last Nightmare movie. So they can really do whatever they want because most of it has been forgotten. And new generation of fans of horror movies, they don't have any ties to the original movies growing up because they weren't born yet. Someone born in 2010 when the remake came out, it's going to be 14 next year. And when you're 14, that's the kind of golden age of when you want to see horror movies or the beginning of it. So this movie that comes out is probably going to cater for that audience. It's not going to cater for us. Yes, we'll have some nostalgic moments, but it's really targeted at the younger audience. So it needs to have that balance. Give us something that we want and give us something that the younger audience want as well. And if you try and give us requels, etc., the audiences today are going to have to know what happened in previous movies. Is that going to be viable? I'm not too sure, but again, anything can happen. So what are your thoughts on that, guys? Are we going to get a Nightmare movie? Because again, it's just rumours at the moment. And if we do, where would you like to see it go? And also, and most importantly, who do you think should play Freddy Krueger and why? As always, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
Someone's in the back!